Trust me, I could listen to this song until now. I can still vibe to the song, man. Trust me, it's one of the songs right there coming all the way from Ruffkid, or rather Ruffkid. Amazing song, man. Trust me, right here, playing on the show called The Joy for Lunch. Not forgetting before that one, I also played you something all the way from Shenky Sugar, who's also trending with his current brand new song, Responsible Father. Amazing song, man. Trust me, right there. Now, guess what? Like I was saying earlier on, that we're going to be having our studio guests right here. That's Ruffkid and also Shenky Sugar. They're in the studio. And we're about to get to have an interaction with them on the Wednesday edition, on today's edition as well on Joy FM. Shenky Sugar!
What's up, bro? What's up?
How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm good, bro.
Finally! Have we been talking about this interview now?
I know, right? I think... Say it now, right?
But how are things? How's everything going?
I can't complain. God is in control.
Yeah.
Yeah. We trying. We pushing. We surviving.
You have been in the background for a couple of months now. You decided to be on the production aspect. I've been following your work.
Yeah.
And too much on production aspect. Before Responsible Father, there are a couple of songs in between.
Yeah.
But I feel like you've been playing much of a role as a producer. Tell us, how has it been for you so far?
It's been good. You know, as a producer, and as an artist, I need to make sure that I produce good music for my fellow, or for my artists. You know, because right now I'm the main producer at KMP, Canadanya Music Promotions. Yeah, so I have a lot of works. That's why sometimes I don't usually release songs like I used to when I was working on my own. Yeah, so I'm always in the studio working on stuffs and also working on my stuff. Yeah.
Ruffkid, I've always had this debate when I play your song. Which one to pick between Ruffkid and Ruffkid? Which one are you more of? You feel like people should call you
Ruffkid.
Okay.
Yeah, Ruffkid. Because one, I wanna be forever young.
Yeah.
That's
the way to go.
Yeah. And, I had an issue when I went to the States some time back.
The videos are on point.
Yeah, everything. We're killing everything.
You guys are doing amazing work right there. But let's talk about something that is also on the sad note. We've lost one of the DJs, and something very bad that happened right there. You as artists as well, you are people who go out there and perform at the end of the day to the public and share a lot of stage with your fans at the end of the day right there. In this regards, with what is happening right now, how are you affected as Ruffkid, as an artist?
Yeah, man. Hey, this has been a very actually, let's say, R.I.P. Zakadocious, R.I.P. Neno. Bro, like I don't wanna be the person to say I'm scared. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that. It's a different experience. I've been in the industry for all this time, but from 2020, it was crazy, bro. Like, because we didn't have shows, man. So, you know, that's the only way we make money, especially in Zambia. We don't make money through sales. You know, that's a lie. Yeah, we make money through shows. So if they go like we cut out shows, we cut out people gathering, whatever. We're entertainers, so people get to know our music when they're gathering together, you know what I mean? And then everything is cut out. It's like they said, it's like they've cut out entertainment. You know, there's some other businesses that can still go on, even if there's this situation, you know what I mean? Yeah, but us, it's dead, is what I mean? So it's been really hard. It's been hard and hard. Thank God, KMP came through. And thank God, again, the bars were opened, like the past months. Now my worry, they're saying it's coming back like crazy. So that's I don't know, man. But the thing is that I'm moving with a mask. I'm wearing a mask even in the car when driving. I'm talking today like without the mask on because I want people to hear. You know what I mean? But So it's wild. I just say, you know, it's a situation, but I think we're gonna make it through. We're gonna pull up.
Do you feel this is high time that business entities come on board to help you guys? Maybe, for example, maybe on your social media handle, make money at the end of the day, sponsor some of you, make some of you brand ambassadors.
The thing is that about these business guys, they don't believe in us. You know what I mean? They wanna use foreign guys. You know what I mean? Like, they don't believe in us. You see what I mean? If they're using us, they're paying us little. You know what I mean? So, but the thing has changed, you know. Shout out to Mr. Kalandanya for real, you know what I mean? Like, him just stepping up in the game like that. I think these business guys are going to see, because if I'm wearing my, let's say my Nike, it's gonna be original, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna get something original, you know. If I'm wearing my Richard Mille, you know, it's gonna be original, you know what I mean? So for them to get me, you know, it's quite high now. Is what I mean. So para bare tutamba fe paria ngabari tu ngatwari bomba bwino na bena paria, but apana change. Is what I mean. We are on a different wave. It's gonna take a while for them to adapt to this, but they say they will eventually do, you know. And I don't want it to be too late. So this is the time while we're still hungry for them. This is the time for them actually to come in. Hey, National Breweries, whoever's doing big things, I'm mentioning names right now, you see what I mean? I'm dropping names because I want them to realize it's not a joke, man. We got paid, bro.
Let's get back to you, Shenky Sugar, on the production aspects. There's this trend that's been going on. You as a producer, someone who's been in the industry for a long time. I had Richie Busy. You was talking about how you guys were starting now, where you are now, and how things are changing. Tell us, since you are now the main man as the main producer at KMP, tell us, how do you know, there's this complaint saying some producers put more effort in their works compared to other artists' work. For example, if you were to produce, you're producing a song for Ruffkid, compared to your own song. Some artists who feel like producers who are also artists, it's a wrong thing to do. I don't know. To your side.
That's not me.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think a lot of artists, a lot of people I've worked with can...
Yeah, back him up on this one. Let me step in.
Yeah.
My next single, actually, it was supposed to be the first one, you know? Yeah. Hey, man, he did... Shenky did everything, you know? Even, like, almost the chorus, like, he eventually, like, sang everything, you know what I mean? And then he doesn't even want to step on the microphone to perform or to even rehearse with me. He goes, like, that's your song. You see what I mean? So... Well, and I think, you know, he's hearted. He just loves it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's how I look at him.
You know, when I'm doing that, when I'm producing, I'm Tina. So Tina is a different person from Shenky. You know, when I'm producing, I make sure that this, when it goes out to the people should love it, or they are going to appreciate it. You know, not talk about just because it's my stuff. Then you know, that you can't be the greatest. Yeah. So with me, if I'm feeling something, if the project is cool, I'll go with that. I'll go with the feeling and make sure that I do everything possible to make that sound good. Yeah.
What happened to the artists that you've been working with? I don't know if I can call it a camp, or the others that you've been working with, maybe the likes of D-Boy, other artists. Well, since you are now under KMP as well.
Yeah.
How are you helping
Sugar
them?
Sound is still there.
Okay.
Yeah. And D-Boy, D-Boy is, I can't say he's my friend. He's my brother. Yeah, because we've come a long way. Like I started with him. You know, we're still making music. We're still making music for the. I'm still making music for the guys, for my guys. You know, those I've been working with. Yeah, those who are under Sugar Sound. Yeah.
Let's talk about your current brand new song, which is our number 2 on our top 20 on Joy FM. Responsible Father. I feel like your timing was on point. You know, in December, where you know that people are going to be spending too much money. Then when you go to January, which we are in right now, it's one of the songs that someone was saying. Someone called in a caller, and he was saying this is a song at the end of the day right there. Tell us the motivation and what made you to write the song.
You know, this is a real life situation. It happens every day. Like, you know, right now, most of the people, we live life to compete. You know, we live life so that bambone, not knowing what these other people are doing, you know. You may find that someone like I'm a guys you know, but every time they are in the every weekend they're in the clubs, you know, spending, you know, buying the NSCs, the Ciroc, those expensive liquor. So even manje ulefana ule konkeresha ila in style, not knowing that maybe what they are doing, they are not using that money they are spending in the clubs. They are not getting it from their main business. Maybe no one kwata okay yakunwina move. But iwe wapalauka then you go and spend, you level kulingana na abantu. No. You know, so make sure that whenever you are trying to compete with someone, don't just compete. Just live your life and make sure that your home is stable. Kungandabana, abakashi, everything. You've paid your bills. You know. Yeah.
Okay, but much making sure that Namushaka Bunga Bunganda.
Yes, you know.
When coming here. I mean when coming here. I will say from.
Don't say.
Let's talk more on the other side.
Another number one. Shenky, young chef, let's go.
Mama chills na banandi if you're not temwa sana. Ukushana no kumanga bali kona bakashana. Spende so gonna ulenda lama. Big fire esinero manjita mwanza mama. Dangunchi kazi kumwenda bakashi na bananda soba. I make sure from sekungandani nkondolola over. Madamu nabana bala sekelela over. Kabasaka mana sana nango na sayanda kaba. Responsible father. When I go get this, I'm a responsible father. Yeah, father. When I go get this, I'm a responsible father. Yeah, alright. You a waiter. Leta kuno tunwe. I'm a Hennessy. Leta kuno tunwe. Kapaketi ya icy. Leta kuno tunwe. Nikapuna shisha. Leta kuno tunwe. Iwe weta. Leta kuno tunwe. Leta kama Hennessy. Leta kuno tunwe. Kapaketi ya ma icy. Leta kuno tunwe. Nikapuna shisha. Leta kuno tunwe.
Ay, competition na ino kesa pangalos. Mvoma na pishapo tilu pa kunwa momos. Kunchalenja mukaladi kaba nensala. Yadi sulama banki na kubutala. A table of phone, then we're assorted. Still table of back home, no shortage. Disorted, I'm so pissed. The shilling a wine, the shinga cockage. Aye, chisudalo tunwe. The off lelo laser come to me. Bad girl, give it up to me. Ella celebrate life, bandume. We go pipe him, a mesh nakabung. Competition, yamakwewa yakabun. We go pipe him.
Ay, responsible father. When I go get this, I'm a responsible father. Yeah, father. When I go get this, I'm a responsible father. Yeah, alright. You a waiter. Leta kuno tunwe. I'm a Hennessy. Leta kuno tunwe. Kapaketi ya icy. Leta kuno tunwe. Nikapuna shisha. Leta kuno tunwe. Iwe weta.
shalala nombaline alakwa madamu alesanula amana makunganda akabwali kalapya ama school fees ngalipira bana bala ya kusukula wetabalova ama bills ya mensi na malaiti fyena kale na sofa so nangu wansanga muchikulwa ndeshana undekefe ndofwa bwinwe feeling banga fyalela nshikala fe so don't you judge me if you see me by mics every Sunday. Me I always give thanks to church every Sunday. Responsible father. When I go get a son, I'm a responsible father. Yeah. Father. When I go get a son, I'm a responsible father. Yeah.
You a waiter.
Leta kuno tunwe.
I'm a Hennessy.
Leta kuno tunwe.
Tabaka ya icy.
Leta kuno tunwe.
Nikapuna shisha.
Leta kuno tunwe. Iwe weta. Leta kuno tunwe. Leta kama Hennessy. Leta kuno tunwe. Leta kama icy. Leta kuno tunwe. Nikapuna shisha. Leta kuno tunwe.
So this song has been on our top 20 for a while now. It is on second place position right there, all the way from Shenky Sugar. You know, I was thinking if there was a smart artist as a female artist, they would do Responsible Woman.
Yeah.
The other way around. The other way around.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever thought of
that thought? I was trying to give this. There's someone I was thinking to say she should do the remix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It will make a lot of sense. Trust me, it would make a lot of sense right there. I'm pretty sure right there as well. Getting back to you, Ruffkid right here as well. Your new song with Yo Maps.
Yeah.
There's something that I've noticed about your music videos. Wamaka.
Okay.
And I don't know if you have noticed it yourself. Do you direct your own videos at the end of the day?
Yeah, I come up with the concept. Immediately I get the chorus, so I get the idea.
Okay.
Yeah, so I take it. Actually, what I do, I tell the director, like for the video, I tell him saying, "Oh, tell me, listen to this song and tell me your idea."
Okay.
Yeah, so he tells me the idea. Then I go like, "Okay, from your idea, we'll pick this and this and this. Then I want it to be like this."
Okay.
Then thank God they all agree, man. every
Amazing,
time.
amazing. Let's talk about the song. What story are you talking about in the song, and what motivated you to do this song?
I can say I've been single for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been single for years now. Like I think 5. Yeah, that's a while. Huh? 5 for me is
So
a
you're mannequin single for 5 years.
That's a wow. We know. Wow.
Okay.
You would have with it. I'm in love. Let us do it. I'm finally in love.
Okay. Are we being for real though?
Yeah, I'm in love, man. I can't lie. No lie.
5 years.
Yeah, I've been 5 years just alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So there was something that was trending on social media. I don't know. I never had a chance to get to ask you.
Okay.
Ivanka Bianca story. You as well. Something that was going on, and I don't know. Were you guys dating, or maybe it was just social media people making up fake stories, scandals?
We made up that story.
Okay.
It was a stand. She called me, and someone called me, her friend, her PA, yeah. Her PA called me and told me saying, hey, Ruffkid, yeah. You know Ivanka Bianca? I was like, no, because I didn't know her for real.
Okay.
Real talk. So, yeah, then I searched for her. Then I was like, oh, okay. While she was talking, and I searched for her. Then I was like, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Then she told me, no, we want you to pull up a stand that you're dating. Okay, so I was like, okay, I'm not releasing music, man. I think let's give people something to talk about.
Yeah.
So that's how it came. It was fire, man, for a while.
But let's talk about your reputation at the end of the day. We're talking about people who respect you from where it go at the end of the day. For some people took it very serious. Was it a plus or a negative at the end of the day?
I don't want her to feel bad. If I was to say, I mean, it's in the past. It already happened. Is what I mean. I can say, I can confirm with you, like, I lost a couple of potential wives.
Because of the same thing?
Yeah. Like they just pulled back, like they had breaks. I tell you
Okay.
No shade on her. Like,
Yeah.
real talk, she's a good person, man. We've hung out several times. And, you know, people were like, by the time you're coming out of that situation, ukalamba iwe. You know what I mean? Like, but man, I came out clean and we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your new song, like I didn't mention, there's something. I don't know if I'm the only one right now watching out the video on YouTube.
Okay.
The starting point of the video reminds me of the first song that we played. I don't know if you have noticed about this, about yourself.
Yes.
Is that one of the things that you have been doing or you're trying to get people notice, okay, this is how Ruffkid's video starts, or maybe it's just a coincidence?
I love cars, man. I used to get in Chikochkala back in the village every time, and we used to see cars from a distance, you see. So, man, we here, bro. I gotta do that all the time to attract it more. Yeah.
Let's talk more on the other side. Current brand new song all the way from Ruffkid, your boy, your mops, right here on the Joyful Lunch.
Money king, yeah.
Nilangale mumenzi na bota inagaza patokoto mumenzi nakamungeli bambai tunga nipoke nikanga sinikwatila mbali baby
niwe wine nale pepe lapo niwe wine shalela lilapo niwe wine nale lotapo niwe nale tontonka nyapo niwe wine nale landapo niwe wine nale shibikapo niwe wine nale puchapo niwe nale sofilapo
nilipetuma batiwe wanivome na pesa kamgeni na londola akokarisi potale akakeve na londola Maria
my best friend did you was a daddy. Hey, your baby, Shaka Gushe. Nali Pitila Wabokusanga, you way. But I want to take a got your face. Taka, you've come my way. Hey, your baby, Shaka Gushe. Nali Pitila Wabokusanga, you way. But I want to take a got your face. Taka, you've come my way.
Akakeve na London Maria akakeve na London nilipetuma batiwe wanivome na pesa kamgeni na London akokalisi potabe akakeve na London Maria
Tesha, hey, Emma Pepuaya, Emma Paruaya, Emma Lotuaya, Emma Lavoya, Emma Pepuaya, Emma Paruaya, Emma Lotuaya, Emma Lavoya, Emma Pepuaya, Emma Paruaya, Emma Lotuaya, Emma Lavoya, Emma Pepuaya, Emma Paruaya, Emma Lotuaya, Emma Lavoya. The one we got up the body, the one we can watch it again.
Akokalisi potabe akakeve na London Maria akakeve na London nilipetuma batiwe wanivome na pesa kamgeni na London akokalisi potabe akakeve na London Maria
His current brand new song, just in case you didn't know, it goes by the name Money King, Ruffkid.
Yeah, you caught me right. You caught me right. Repeat that.
Money King.
Yeah!
He's in the building right here. The most energetic acts that I know on stage. You are still one of the greatest, man. Trust me. There's so many people have been saying Ruffkid's show, no matter what, is a must attend because of the energy that you just throw on stage.
I clap for
right
words,
there,
bro.
Trust me, you have been one artist that has been creative from day one, and you deserve to be called a legend.
Woo, look at me now.
We're telling you right now. We need to tell you right now, live already, we need to tell you that you've done great things. Trust me, big ups.
Shout out.
And so many things right there. But tell us, what should we expect this year, 2021? I know we all through with this, whatever's happening right there, but work has to go on.
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
keep
life has to.
grinding.
Yeah, so tell us, what should we look forward to?
More songs, more very hit songs, actually classic music. There's perfection now. We got Mr. Shenky, handling everything, making sure that the sound comes out perfect. So when we are not the way, like, I'm gonna work this time, like I'm working this time, because the way it used to be back then, I didn't know how to get music out to the people out there, apart from just, you drop a song, then you just get shows. I wanted music to be sold. That's what I mean. But since we've got a label now, and except that's some backup, you know what I mean? Like, we've got the backbone right now.